All right. Welcome to Genshin Impact 4.0. Whoa! That's a long list of stuff.
Let the
Curtain
magic
never
begin!
falls on magic. What's your upgrade materials? Tonight, Lynette. Boom, boom, boom. We got a Lynette.
Let the magic begin!
Okay. If the weasel is brought to court, Fontaine. Take a look down. Suspicious. Bill. New area unlocked. Origin of all water. Lost Kingdom 7. Okay. Their clock. League. Decision was. Your decisions while speaking with Meladart will determine challenges are Dirge of Coppola or Numa. Oh, as well as the character essential materials obtained later. That looks like Animo. That is Cryo. That looks interesting. And then this is the other, Lord of Land and Sea. This is Pyro. Let's do some test run. I want to see how Lene runs. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Okay, Lene is a bow user.
And voila! Our bond is strong. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, at least we got a good pyro bow user.
Let's get this show on the road!
That's kind of cool.
Everybody stand back! Eat this!
They are an on-field pyro.
I'll settle this!
Here comes the finale. Step right up.
Probably not being enjoyed by some people. I kind of like Lene's style there. It's pretty decent style. Alright. Playware stuff there. This is Yulan. Yulan we do know. We've had her before, so
Take it easy.
she's been around for a while.
Busted.
I am not like super fan of hers. Honestly.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Dodge this!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
You're toast!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
I've never been a strong.
Freeze!
I mean, I can use Hydro characters,
Here comes the catch.
but like a lot of this, I'm just not a fan of.
Oh, so sorry.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
She doesn't. I mean, that is a decent amount of Hydro that she's adding. So, you know, it's hard to say. I would like another. I'd like a bow user, like Lene. All right, let's see what Lynette's playstyle is. She is...
Zip on up. Nice and spicy.
She...
Be amazed.
She's... animal.
As you wish, me for life.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Let the magic begin.
I guess it does do attack, so... It's a pretty good character, I would say. Yeah, it's a decent character. And the last one is Benny. We got a Benny. I don't remember what my... I think Benny's at C0 that I have, so... I don't... I mean...
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this. Ring cutter.
I have all these. I could always make this team up. I have to do some leveling to get a valid team, but...
No, my sword. I'm going in.
Let's spark things up a little.
Because my Benny's at 80. My Lisa is way too far behind. So that was the test run. Oh crap. Just did him again. We didn't want to do Bennett's again. Alright, so... Yeah, that was... Alright.
I created another universe.
Once, there was a glorious
Yes, we
kingdom
know this story.
established.
Comes up every time we get a new book. So I don't usually do the Gnostic Hymn. I do just like the main top. Let's see what the rewards are. That's on the levels. Here we got Wolf Fang. Turns out by elemental skill, elemental burst increased by 60. This might be worth investing in. Black Sword, Serpent Spine. These look like ones we've had the whole time. These are new ones. Oh, that's definitely a new one. That is a trident. When there are at least 3 different elemental types on your party, elemental mastery will increase by 120. Ooh, that's not bad. Scion of the Blazing Sun. After charge attack hits an opponent, Sunfire Arrow with set upon opponent hit, dealing 60%. Wow, that is pretty dang good. Sacrificial Jade. HP will increase to 30. Mastery increased by 40. When not on field for more than 5 seconds. Ooh. Cancelled after the wielder has been on field for 10 seconds. That's an okay weapon. What the heck is that? It's like a club. Talking stick? Yeah, talk to the stick. Attack will increase for 16% with Pyro. Triggered once every 12 seconds. Element increased by 12% after being affected by Hydro, Cryo, Electro, or Dendro. This can be triggered once every 12 seconds. The element to burst its opponent's critical rate. 2% even effect. I mean, they're okay. I do like this. I mean, this would be the only weapon that would really be, like, to me, be worthwhile. see, standard weeklies. Let's see what's on here. Fire and Iron Relics Hydro Nation event. 50 wishes, 12 stars in the Abyss. They were really good at the Abyss, so.
Founded paradise. For
Alright.
I, Fischl, and the
Go to the
princess.
book first. Domains. Probably have new domains. Pel Forgotten Glory, Echoes of the Deep Tides, and Denomina Sin. Trounce. The Realm of Beginnings is the new one, I think. Inspire Abyss. Oops. You can see what the guide. Okay. That's not bad rewards. A whole bunch of these. Don't look. Character selection. We go down to who's our new person. See, I don't know how to artifact her. Huh. Mastery. Hydro bonus. Okay, so not this one. Gilded Dream. EM. Deep Wood is Dendro. See, she is a sword user, so I can use my I mean, I won't be using her right away anyway. I can use the, oh, this one does, this one increases animo. What is that one set? Oh, bless. Another good setup. Gladiators Finale. I can use this one on her right now. Until I figure out what would be the best setup for her. PR. I think she probably want. Let's do that one. Physical damage bonus. Good HP. Pretty good stats there. Good ER. That one. 6 are being tabulated. But you have to level one up first. 3 levels short on her. Number 20. No, before I go here, let's go notices. Version update. Update summary. This is everything that's new. Gifts Encounter community event is now online. 16th to the 25th, you say. 7 days total, you can obtain extra primos. So check in every day. Survey. Okay. Let's see. 300 primos, 300 primos, 5, 3. Alright. And then I always do this just as a, for me, it's just, it's like that way the primos don't ever end up where I don't want them, so. Survey version highlights, okay.
I
Right,
do worry
now
about
let's go up here. Minimize path. Not voting on the rolling on these anyway, so I have 59. And let's check my history. I think there's like 50 some odd. $55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. 68 is where I'm at. I'm pretty sure I can get one of these guys here. At least see one. There it is, right on cue. Right on cue. We got a Lene. That is, there we go. That's funny. It's like, I'm pretty sure I could, yep, I got it on the first try. Now I could go and see if I could see one. Let's actually
king of
look
my
at
retinue
their,
during my impromptu absence.
let's look at their constellations. Okay, so Lene is a bow user on Pirate. So that one set's not gonna work for her. ER. Don't have any of these. I do have quite a few Wanderers, true. English Elemental. Yeah, let's do Wanderers, true, for now. I know the min-maxers are going to be figuring out exactly what to put on them set-wise, but... that looks good. Looks good. Attack crit. Attack ER. That one looks good. HP defense, attack. That's probably pretty good. Attack EM defense. Okay. So constellation. Okay, let's look through constellation. Lene can have 2 Grim Malkin hats present at once. Additionally, prop arrows so 2 Grim Malkin hats. Lene 1 extra step. Prop at C1. When it is on the hill, gain a stack of crisp focus every 2 seconds. Each stack will increase his crit damage by 20%. And not to increase level of normal attack card force translocation. When it is hit by Linnea's pyro charge attack. That's not that great. Trick miracle by 3. Fire pyro taking a shot. Present. Damage. I mean, it's decent. I mean, C1 would be probably where you'd want him at. Oh yeah. Let's look at her profile. Story of their magicians. Okay, what are your constellations like? Cold blade like a shadow. Hits an opponent in the shadow side. The opponent's position will pull nearby opponents in. That's not too bad. Like some of my magic trick. Fires a vivid shot and will fire an extra vivid shot. Ooh. This magic trick is selling shift 3. Faint charges by 1. Faint charges by 3. And then fusion and 20% damage for 6. That's pretty good there too. So her constellations are pretty good. What sword do I want? I just put something on you for right now. Base attack EM. Causing an overloaded superconduct. Charge putting out a high balloon or electron infused swirl reaction. That's not too bad for her. I probably don't have a good bow for you at all. Oni's war bow. Crit 70%. Yeah, like that. 2. So you're gonna get something that's lower right now. That's level 70, so
I'm sure the good people of
it's not too bad. Alright, let's we'll go over to Elon's. Let's see if we can get an Elon or not. I don't know. That's purple. So, who do we get? Whoa, I got 3. I got 2 Linneas and a Toma. So I just see 2 my Linne in one ball. That's a fun one. Okay, we got purple there again. I think that's a C1 for my Barbara. Yeah, I've been saving up for this one. Probably end up saving up for the next one. Here's a Bennett. I have 19 more wishes left. There's another Bennett, so let's C2 on Bennett. We did like 40 some odd pulls. No, 50 plus. I don't remember. I think I had like 49. 39 or 49. Oh, we got a Favonius Lance. That's not bad. Yeah, these I won't know until tomorrow.
Fine, Miss Twilight.
I created an
I go to the shop. It runs bargains. Get 3 more of these. We're remaining one of those.
and founded paradise, for
Official. Alright, so Lynette is now a C2. So Vortex created opponent position. That's pretty good. And then my Barbara is now, oh, she's C3. Increase level of Shiny Miracle by 3. Okay. Okay. And then Bennett is now, I think he's C2 now. The attack increase no longer has an HP restriction. Additional 20% of Bennett's base attack. What attack is that? I think that's his, oh, that's his hand. That's his thing that he slams on the ground, okay. Falls below 70%. His ER is increased by 30%. Not bad. Like, there are people saying, like, you know, it's terrible this, terrible that. I mean, these are characters are designed to be leveled up. I mean, yeah, this was all luck on that one. I didn't even realize I had some of these guys up there at like these C3s and stuff. C6 there. I knew I had saved my way up. Didn't know I had that one way up. I had on Geo, my Traveler on Geo because I needed it for some Geo stuff. It's not, yeah, like this, like when when Dory was up on, as that I was pulling so much that yeah, she's C5. Layla is, that one was just like some of them there, and they were giving us so many frees of her. Goes, I mean, a lot of them I have are. Oh yeah, we got a Toma, which was surprising. Crimson Aura used duration increased by 3%. 3 seconds, that's not bad. Yeah, I didn't realize I had so many of these guys at like above C0. I thought I had like everything, like most of my stuff was C0s. I was C3 on, wow, I didn't know that one. Pretty good shape on stuff. So we definitely we did more than 50 wishes. I think it was like 59 or 60 or something like that. Be level 1. I'm gonna have to throw her in the party so that we can get in the last little bit set up. Just so I can bring it. Whoa! This is cool. Party name. It's your parties. Yeah, my parties are designed. Whoa, you can have up to 10 teams now? Oh, this one is like just here for. I'm gonna swap official with her for right now.
You lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, all my stuff is like I'm behind. I started a little bit late. I think I don't remember how many months. I have a lot of stuff like way behind. Barely getting my Sumeru up or my Mondstadt up to 100%. So, I have a lot of stuff to go. 175 or something like that is what she needed. Yeah, my dailies they're set up all over the place. I don't have like a set location for them all. Because none of them are maxed. I should set them up to do them just one at a time. Make sure I finished all of Mondstadt's little story pieces to go with the dailies and stuff. I'm not really set up for that, so I just kind of just do them all.
That's close enough. Feeling lucky today?
Everyone hold hands.
You coward! Where do you think you're going?
Look alive. Huh. Gloves off.
My Daya does like tons of damage. I really enjoy playing with her. I know a lot of people that don't like her,
Over here. I see everything.
but I really enjoy Daya. I had that kind of play style though.
Full as one. Surprise. I swear by my sword.
That I can utilize her and still
Buckle up.
get a lot of damage out of her and stuff.
Over here. Cue the spotlight. You're dead meat.
So, I mean, I know how to get damage out of her properly. She's very well if you pair her up with
Zip on up.
like Nahida and stuff. She does extremely well as a character. So, because you can get her with Nahida, who binds them all together, and then you have Daya that, if you set her up right, can just drop some damage down. But it is something you know it's set up, and I am adjusting her setup. I gotta
rain won't
fix.
slow me
I got a
down.
little bit of her setup that I gotta adjust. So it's mostly in her artifacts. I never really paid attention to the artifacts originally. It's just kind of like, ooh, this looks cool. I'm very much like, oh, that artifact looks good. She uses a claymore. And in fact, I didn't even have her on the correct sword. I probably still don't have her on the correct sword yet. A good sword for her. So. So I probably need to change out her sword. Come on. Homie just don't want me to catch him. There we go. What are you doing here, dude? Thank you. It's great. I'll go back to Bernard. Yes. Leave me with your vegetables. That is sword. Okay, so that's where I think that's the new quest where the archon and stuff start. Because teleport waypoints to mini maps pins bearing such sub icons, these symbols indicate this. If you've unlocked the corresponding map layer, you can interact with said pins and open the corresponding sub map. Oh, there's my top sub icons layers, right blue. Oh, cool. I think they did that so like this, where it's like, dang, that's cool. I'll go to this one. We have an important message. Oh, multi-layer map. We have an important message. Let's see if that's here. So, Gold Devouring, these are my two. Solus Prologue. Time to go to Fontaine. Okay. Oh, I want to see. Don't look at my hangouts. They're terrible. You have not reached the ending in like almost all of them. I did Ningguang because I like Ningguang. And I did Diona's. Hers was funny. That's why I did hers. But the first one in Noel's. I did Barbara's. Chongyun because I like him. Bennett I really enjoyed. That was a fun one. I still need to get like... Yeah, that's a lot of primos, I'll just say. I have a lot of primos sitting... Like I said, I'm not caught up on stuff.
What they say
That's what's that Caravan River. Okay.
true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
No, we want to go beat on mushrooms. What the heck? How do I have one of these still on?
Hey!
Let's get it on! Hi! Hi!
Go as one!
So I had my team set up the way I was. Just recently did I switch to oh, I need... Okay. What the heck? Like, I got, like, lots of stuff here. Let's look at... Oh, she's already up to 20.
My perception has been heightened.
Is HP, defense, attack. Free. Alright, I can switch back now to my standard party. So I had this party set up this way. Before I had Jean in there, I had I had Barbara in there, and so I was hyper blooming,
Behold, the princess.
or you know, I was doing a bit of damage because I could hyper bloom or virgin both.
Buckle up!
Okay. So I had like this. So I had my team set up that way so I could do both Hyperbloom and Burgeon. I was doing massive damage just because I had them set up the way I did.
Oz, reveal thyself!
I didn't realize I didn't have this one done yet.
Everyone hold hands. Go as one.
I've been over in this area multiple times too. Yeah. This is me in most games, I just get distracted. But I mean, I get a chest and I'll get a...
Let's get it on!
Alright, moon drink, quick card.
By royal decree,
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I set blocks off. Buckle up. Hi. Wind, hear me.
And I shift my characters in like way tons. So I don't have like one on field. I mean, I'll leave like Gene on if I need healing and stuff. But like I shift them in so fast and stuff that
No rest for the wicked.
yeah, see all the hyper bloom and virgins that I could do is just it was you know, it was a ton
Cry out my illustrious
because
name.
I had so I had the two in there. Does a massive amount of damage if you hyper bloom or burgeon properly, or do both. It's got to be up in this tree here. Here it is. Mushroom one. The funny thing is the mushroom one, the best character, one of the best characters to do it with, to hammer the mushrooms with, is Nahida, because she has such a long, attack. That you can kind of... I was able to like line up some doubles. With her and stuff, so... So, anything under there? Nope. And then there's... Last one is in Super City. Yeah, my Genshin setup is never ideal. Like, I mean, I'm never I'm not a min-maxer. I do look at... I have started looking at like some these spreadsheets and stuff where it's like, okay, you know, here's ways to set up your characters. But, you know, it's like you got to set up for your play style. I mean, there are people, you know, there's the numbers of people that will be out there being like, okay, Linnea's gonna be this, you want this, that, or yeah. I let me think. What should I pick? I'm wondering what today's golden dish is gonna be. A golden dish is food that's made of gold. For more, let's see it too. It's the renowned dish named after money. Butter chicken. Let's just pile them up. Huh. Interesting. Why not eat all three? Huh. Which is like that too. Eat them all. Just choose the most effective golden dish to... I go dazzling, dazzling. This is funny. I'll pay you as well. Don't worry, I'll accept only rich profits. More meat, butter, chicken, or pile them up. Which one of this is a real golden dish? Um, yeesh. We're going for pile them up. Old spot later, wait. Raising a rich. He gets a special spot to eat. Ah, that's funny. Wait for the good news. That's an interesting quest.
Interested in joining the Light Novel Society?
Very interesting quest. I've never had that one come up before. Alright, Hagar. Need... Make me... Wish the queue increased. 4 slots is just not enough for me. It's not enough. I need
Ad
more.
Astra Abyss. Thank
Mission
you for
reward.
completing today's.
So always do your 4. There's like 60 primos free.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Okay. Get an extra there. Just having issues with Mora, so I kept using. So I switched Bennett. Bennett was originally there on Stone. He's now switched over to Mora. Leveling your characters up to high levels. Wait. Um. Oh, max level's still 90. I was hoping we get up in max level. Although I didn't remember seeing any of it, so anything saying we were going up. But let's see. I wonder what kind of new dishes we'll get in Fontaine. Get 3, and that's another 3, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 plus 2 is 14. Make one of these. 15. Fifteen, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That should be, yep. BP level 2. So this is what I'm kind of thinking about doing. Lost him $20. Course is 20. Plus traveling notes card. Module is 5. Talent roll up materials. Huh. I might do it. $10. I'll bait that off recording. I'll have to look at some stuff. Alright, so now we need to go down here to Caravan Rabat. Check something. We don't have a free lunch for you. Oh, but I did have that one from the leveling up. Oh, I got 2! Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Where's my weapons? We got a new Favonius Lance. I have one somewhere. Where is my Favonius Lance? There it is, it's on Toma. Level 2. No. If you wanted to refine it. 80% chance of having a small amount of elemental particles. It's not bad. What am I leveling? Which weapon am I leveling up? Uh, 70, 70, 70, 60, 60, 60, 50. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's in jeans. One, two, two. I keep 2 of each type, just cuz. Holy crap, I got a whole bunch of these. Yeah, I don't really know the reason I keep 2 of each type. I couldn't tell you, honestly. It's just something I do. I've done it since the beginning. It's more like, well, maybe I may need it later down the line type thing, so I just hold on to him. That's more the reason why. It's just, you know, it's maybe you will need it. More than likely not, but maybe you will. Alright. Right, stop swinging.
Good old caravan rebut. Huh. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
We are causing trouble.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
You emergency ration. You might be the problem, Paimon.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah,
Next up,
look
Fontaine.
who it is. Running
Hey, it's
into you in a
Dea.
place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
We like you too.
Yeah. Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
Yeah, why are you here, Dea?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're headed for Fontaine. Uh-oh, someone's spying on us.
You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Yeah, we come back all
Sounds
the
good.
time.
All you need to do
And
to
you
get
can
to
travel for us.
Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
Oh,
So,
yeah, right.
when are you leaving?
Journey should be spontaneous.
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes
Really?
in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Yeah, I'm with Traveler. He looks like he's from Fontaine.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By
I
the way,
like Dea.
should we go say bye to Nahita? Oh, good
She
point.
stalks us.
There's no need to bother her in the real world.
She
Then
stalks us in our
I guess
dreams.
this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Take care. Bye is like,
Bye-bye, Sumeru.
bye always sounds so formal of an end. You approach the borders with Fontaine. Do do do. What the heck? Paimon. Wow, look at Fontaine. That is amazing. There's a lot of area. Viewpoint. Okay, gonna have to go there. Look, there's a chest over there. Just got a marker there for now. Don't want to be distracted. What's this? Just a random tent? Okay. So let's look at the map. No, not Nahida. The map! I do that all the time. Get this here. There's a domain. Really? That's all there is to it? Probably unlock more as we go. What are these things? Hello, Mr. Turtle thing. How are you? It's not nice, but at least they're not, at least they're not enemies. Wave Rider, wave unlocked. Let's ride the waves. Chugga 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 chugga. Wait a minute. Okay. I think I may need to use an ally. I hate them. It's the only one I got that kind of can do that. Or I can pop myself up somewhere.
Let's get down to business. Flicker.
Did we just pop right over? I hate them. Now we gotta wait 10 seconds. There we go. Hydrocolus. What a surprise.
We may leave at
Maybe.
any time.
Naming is so unexpected. There's some people on the boat. Don't mind us. Just passing through. Okay.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Yeah, don't get in trouble. Let's see if we can find the Icon.
Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking
Really?
out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very
Very
unique,
unique
personality.
personality.
Whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
That is odd, Paimon.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Interesting.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Oh, what?
Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of
That
story.
is one thing that they
good
did.
tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether
Interesting.
something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
I mean, they did tell us that, like, their trials are actual, like, plays and stuff like that played out. So,
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing.
Yeah.
You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
oh.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the
Okay.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Yeah, you get yourself in trouble,
Wait.
Paimon.
Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Interesting.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Something over there.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
Interesting.
Who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh.
Lynette.
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
I don't think so.
Maybe we better go check on her.
I guess I was just looking to see all of the cutscene.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh?
You talk too much, Paimon.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Oh.
And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Oh.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Water's level rising.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Lynette.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Come on.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister
Linny.
Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Oh, what give that away?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh,
She likes me.
Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Because you like to talk. Because you always steal my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Ha ha ha. That's funny.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Oh.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Linny. Linny?
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Yes.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please follow me.
Interesting. I like where they're going with the story so far. Ugh. Follow Linny. Linny, you're not moving very fast.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh? Oh, that's an interesting salute. Wait, what? Oh, that's not her. It's an electro character.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Huh. Interesting
As you can
character.
all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler
Oh,
and her
wow.
companion
She
who have
really
journeyed
has.
here from distant lands.
Interesting.
Is she talking about us?
Yes.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
We're in trouble.
There is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
She's an
I,
interesting character.
Thossalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little...
They're very into performances here in Fontaine.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes
look,
is a
it's
flick
our
of my
little
finger
spy.
for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler, the one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
What?
Ooh,
Wait,
I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Huh? I don't want a duel.
Yes, but don't get too excited.
And we just got
now.
here.
My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Oh my gosh. Like, this is very interesting entry to Fontaine.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land.
What if I
just
refuse?
as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods. I got a resume.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Oh, I've
What are
slaughtered
you
a...
trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
A freaking fight. Hey.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
What is
On
up?
Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
What the...
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. It's such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
I'm on.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
What?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
I'm on fire.
What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections,
That's funny.
then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a
You're flying, Paimon.
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Oh? What the? Thinks I'm starting to tether.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
That's when Liddy petted you on the back. He shook Traveler's hand and did the connection there. When
As
he
you
put
can
you
all
in.
clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see
Oh my
it before.
word.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
That's funny.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh? I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
What the world?
You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Wait a minute. She's talking about the other
Forward to seeing
archons.
your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
This is very interesting. This wow, this is weird. Like, wow, this that's funny. It's a very interesting start.
Gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Confusing is a good way to put it.
Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Oh.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
Okay.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Heck yeah.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Okay.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Oh,
in the
interesting.
end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of
what?
Fontaine be washed away.
This is a terrible
That
prophecy.
sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Born
There
naked?
are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged.
That's
and now
what she
lie
meant.
beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
I think these pockets are got some other purpose. Let's see here.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, We hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Interesting. So there's different points to this prophecy that there's different story points to it. Oh look, it's a plant. Marcote. It's a new seed. I find it very interesting. Oh, it's up there. Okay, what's the next person? Not the sailor. Or the ship.
Huh? I don't want that thing. The way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Oh, really?
Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
I mean, you're a boat captain. I mean, water rises, you get in a boat, boat goes up. I mean, come on.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
It's okay.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Huh. Okay. Looks like the stairs. Both sides have stairs.
You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Huh. Interesting.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Okay. What? Flowers.
It seems maritime flowers.
Okay. Party setup.
I'll take care of
Barbara.
it.
These are. Let's see where they show up. There. No, Rainbow Rose. Fontaine. Oh, they're in the quest items, so. Honey, we got some.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No
Ouch.
way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Spying on us.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh. Oh. She just reached into his pocket.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up.
Okay.
You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
So we go up the top. It's very like confusing place. Just right here is so confusing. Alright, so we take the lift. Go to Maritime Harbor, upper levels. We've been sealed in. It's the end of the world. Ah! Just throw water everywhere. Okay, you can let me out now.
Go, Barbara!
There we go. We'll switch Barbara for Traveler.
This world is full of
Those are the normal hearts. Boink! Oh wow, look at this. There's the domain right there. Emperor of Fire and Iron. So Living right now, this is so weird. It's normal for it. I was speaking. The air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's because of the hydro energy that was released. These elements are properly even swim underwater. Treasure to you. I almost had a short wait for you. Yeah, you can try doing something, Paimon. I'll fish you out again. Fontaine Blessing. Mysterious power that flows out of the statue and duped you with the blessing of transoceanic source water. Progress will remain unhindered so as long as you're moving through the lakes of Fontaine. The protection of trans source water, what you expend while moving underwater is not stamina, but aquatic stamina. So when your aquatic stamina is expended, you will not drown. Resonate with Hydro. We are now the Hydro Traveler. And then this is Fontaine Blessing information. Alright, let's see. Attributes. Picking up a source water drop will restore 2 energy to the traveler. Speed of rising water bubbles will be decreased by 10%. Saber 3%. Quest Saber. Yeah, totally don't understand that. Up to 5 rapid strikes. This is a torrent that can cleanse the world. Hydro damage to opponent comes in contact with. Okay. Floating bubble that deals continuous hydro to nearby enemies. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I also think I need to switch the Traveler's element. Tame the power of Hydro. Fontaine series. Oh, you can see how my I'm terrible at all this. Oh look, I got 100% on that one. I'm 100% on that one. Oh, and that one too. Ooh. Oh, there's another one. I got at least some 100%. It is a bludgeoning attack. It was the Fontaine. As to hope this. I should observe it further. Please learn from my mistake. Interesting. Where's the hydroglyphs? Here it is. There's a thing there.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait.
Okay. Oh, there's the thief.
Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her?
No. We're supposed to wait here.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief.
Ugh. Let's go find Lenny.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, what happened?
Were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
Okay.
Slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Aqua bus to the court of Fontaine. Oh, yeah, I did finish that tree. Creation of the Hydro. And details. Collection rules recommend collection size marked on your map. Your mini map. Challenge starts. You have a chance. Organize. Okay. Gather 6 more coats. Gather 5 rainbow roses. Interesting. Like, is this limited time or Oh, it just starts once you... Okay. So I don't want to burn my resin right now. So I'll be back on in a few hours, burning it. I want to try out my hydro. Wait, what the? Why don't I have that one? It's interesting. That was added. That's new or not? Why travelers not wearing good weeks? So I have those with every time I'm not. Choose that one.
By royal decree.
That was quick. Not much chance to test our traveler out.
I call dibs.
Oh, this place is weird. I remember this.
Buckle up. Hi.
Huh. Back. That was weird. I think this is related to Fontaine somehow.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
That was way too easy. Got stuck underneath.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate
Well,
plain?
this is all related to Dendro. Oh, that's the oh, where were you? I saw us selling. Oh, he's way back up here. On top of whatever that is. See, this looks like hydro stuff.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain? Everyone hold hands! Ha! You asked for it! Oz, reveal thyself! Wipe out!
Alright.
Well, how about that?
That's what I get for being sidetracked. We're gonna do it easily.
By royal decree! Water jet!
I mean, if you really need a hydro character, Hydro Traveler is a good option.
Yeah. Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
But there's a lot of
Book alive!
hydro characters already that you can get at this point.
Bombs away! Go!
So you shouldn't have need for like a hydro
Yourselves a who?
that much.
Water jet! Gloves off!
That's where the Virgin comes in.
Buckle up! Hi! Go!
A reward on the road.
Interesting place here. Little cave. And then this is where we started our... Yeah, see, this is hydro related. I bet instead of just using that one to teleport, you're supposed to come here and then travel through the cave that we just did and come out here. Okay, whoops. Whoops on me. But, I think I'll stop there for a night. It's very interesting beginning to Fontaine, I can say that. No, I want to do that. I like look through it. No. Oh, travelers in the way. I do really like the view. Maybe we do this. Already set up. I'm taking an image off this. Switch you. Too bad you can't have both of them out.
Is it time for a magic show?
But we'll do the net. I should get like the UI to disappear and stuff. Depends. I do like this view. Just be like something. It'd be like, I wish I could make that all disappear. Whoa.
Surprise!
Oh, that's her. I wonder if there's a. Never thought of that.
Seems Lenny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
Issue ID. Menu. Oh, take photo. There we go. Hide UI.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
A lot more. Yeah. Ooh. Then we do. Already set up.
We'll be a traveling magic troupe.
Do it again, buddy.
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now. Missing me to death, I'm sure.
I want to blur the back. Still in the picture. Oh.
Let the wind lead.
Hydro Travelers meh. Let's go over here. I didn't see much good for it, so. Oh, this continue with the story.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
Okay.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant.
Ow.
It's just that,
Ooh.
well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real
Low
trip when
blow.
it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
I like Lynette. Or Lynette.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Linny doesn't have a tail or ears. Hey, look, it's our thief. Oh no, it's oh, what's her name? From the newspaper.
Huh?
What?
It's Charlotte, yeah.
Traveler! Paimon!
Yeah. It's
Oh, I
Charlotte.
never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the aqua bus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing
She's
in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Hydro.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Yeah, Steambird. I think she's Hydro.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place.
That's weird,
What
Paimon.
have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. You're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Huh.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
That's Charlotte.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Pretty sure Charlotte. Oh no, she's crying. I wonder what the pin on her neck is then. 'Cause that looks Hydro. So your focus is on her back. But she got the little Hydro thing here. Oh. Excuse me.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay.
See you later, Charlotte.
We can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Interesting.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Wow. That's cool looking. Wow, look at this place. Oh. I was supposed to be stopping, but... Wait a minute. Is this the snack shop manager? Would you like some snacks? Do you have a menu? Oh, recipes. Scarlet baguette. Onion soup, fish and chips, pâté de fruit. Fanta, especially drink. Fish and chips is restores 100 stamina. Pâté de fruit is Increases crit rate. Okay. That's the "you really need to go to bed" alarm. Also called my vacuum. Blacksmith. Where's the... It says it's up. Specifically handicap. Oh, look, if you get these, you can get... This is how you get the recipes. Cool.
There's still a lot of room for improvement.
Try to identify where that is. It says it's up. I just climb the walls. Is that allowed? Don't get arrested, Gene. Well, you can't just climb up there. Oh, this is where you can get your Steambird commissions. That's where the information flows. Everyone understands them. Tells you how he was born. Quite suitable.
Hello, hello.
Huh.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
Can't be higher. There it is. My guess is I'm doing this the hard way. Well, that's cool. Probably an easier way to get up there. Why do things the easy way? Oh, I don't think I can do this one. Nope. Maybe if I go there. Recharge my stamina. Ta-da! We did this the hard way. Noble hearts. Oh, there's a quest here. Rachel Sybil 5, sure, Death Key, Primos. It's not normal. Let's quest Virgil. It's really wondrous. And there's Paimon. Hi, Virgil. Good to see you here. Obvious you're not you're not civilized. You're unsatisfied. Oh yes, it's totally true. Guess what? That jazz. Knew it. Those are the adventure guilds are beggar. What? Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They make stars above, sleeping their back in the abyss below. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't know. Emails outdoors. They're unfortunately limited to abilities and only breath of superb sea. Let's commission force. This Legend of Lost Treasure that is passed down from the Lila Cursus forums to attract many of the great witch. Members. Okay. Let's see which is most famous people. Okay. Did a huge treasure vault somewhere. Track there's more money than Morax. That's funny. Anyway, I have to leave it. The water ruins outside town. Maybe the waves. Okay. Never fear, I am here. Let's drive freely in our waters. Limits and happiness and capacity by other homegrown techniques. Shall we begin? We prepare first. Treasure hates me. Okay. What's not in my thing? Huh. one fancy dog. It reminds me of like a little bit of like Versailles or um, Italy or something like that. What about the sweet stuff? Foot up is health, conch, Madeline, defense, and then coffee beans. Okay. Alright, I think I'll... Now I believe I shall.
No way. I'm not guessing. I'll take a guess.
Did I take care of the ones here? Yep. 3 here. Give it a shot at least 3. And with the 3 wishes. Let's see what we get. We did just get a 4 stars, so yep, didn't expect much.
Take a guess.
8. Eight. So, yeah. I'll definitely keep documenting further as I move through the story here in 4.0. It's definitely interesting.
About the future.
Que sera sera. That is French. And that was the other thing I was like,
Onward.
Versailles,
We have work
Italy,
to do.
or France, French. So, this place has like both feels here, both Italy and France. So, very interesting. Continue enjoying. I'll have much more of these coming out.